Hi, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics, and today I want to speak to you about a question that many people are asking, either to themselves or out loud, and that is, what is going on with our world? And is this the end? Listen, if you haven't asked yourself this question within the last few days, you may have asked it over the last couple of months. So listen to this video all the way to the end. And don't forget, if you're new to My World of Metaphysics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. This is the Law of Attraction Metaphysical Life Coaching channel that brings you information in an easy to understand manner. So now, let's get started. Tell you spiritually, metaphysically about what's going on in our world, and is this the end? Some of you guys are probably saying, well, Eyvette, I don't think this is the end, but a whole lot of things are changing and I just don't know why and what the heck is going on. First, I would like to say, nothing happens to any of us by accident. All of us are attracting at each moment everyone we see, every circumstance we go through, everything that exists in our lives. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. On some type of molecular level, we are vibrating and we are sending out frequencies and we're attracting every single thing in our lives. How it works, I can only touch the basis, but it goes way beyond what any of us can even comprehend at this moment. We are attracting every moment in our lives what we are experiencing. And when you see in your lifetime a global change, a global destruction, a mass destruction, or a mass controversy, you know thoughts are going out, vibrations are going out, and they're going out heavy duty. There are no accidents. COVID-19, SARS, measles, smallpox, all of these things that have happened in our past were attracted to us on a global level. That's why it's important to control your thoughts, to control your thinking, to know what you're thinking, because basically there's a whole lot of people, a whole lot more people out there that are thinking on default. They go out there and they watch these movies, and the movies come out and they say, oh, there's going to be a pandemic in 2020. Everyone that watched that movie, everyone that watched movies similar to that movie, have absolutely put out in the universe that thought that there would be a pandemic in 2020. Okay? When you do this on a mass level, it hits. People say, well, no, this is God's punishment to all mankind for everything that you've done. Listen, people, God is love. God is our supporter. God is our protector. I don't believe in a God that loves 1 minute and hates another minute. God gave you the right to create your life. And he put universal laws in place. People, let me say that again. God put universal laws in place for you to create your life the way you want to make this earthly experience your paradise. By thinking the wrong way, by focusing on the wrong things that you do not want in your life, by watching those movies that's talking about mass destruction and aliens and all this other stuff and people killing people with hatchets and all this other stuff. You are attracting that in your life. And when there's a large group of people doing these things, that's when you see pandemics. That's when you see all the things that's happening right now with racial equality and the animals being neglected and abused. When you start seeing things like this on this level, you have to start saying to yourself, whoa, what is going on? What is going on in our world? And how can I contribute to make it better? You cannot control what another person does. You cannot control what another person thinks. But you, having your own individual life experience, can control what happens in your life. And if everyone plays their part and send out love to you, your family, and the world, we are all healing whatever else is going on. Now, we had a whole lot of people die this year. 250,000 people. That is a lot of people. A whole lot of people. That's 250,000 people that died and are still dying. We have a whole lot of racial conflicts going on now in our country, all around the world. Why? It's because people had enough. People had enough. They're thinking about it. It's in their mind, and it just comes out. I'm sorry that George Floyd had to be the one that set this out, to make the world realize what is going on. But he's not the only one. There's many people that came before him. And that's why you see everything going on in that area. We all have to practice keeping our thoughts together, keeping our thoughts positive, and send out love, not only to yourself and your family, but to the world. I'm not telling you to spiritually focus and keep focusing on all the disasters and all the things that are going on in this world, because you want to protect yourself. But at the same time, I need you to send out love. I need you to send out love to all the people that are around. We have to stop whatever's going on in our world. And the only way to do it is to change our thinking, is to follow the guidelines the governments are giving us to protect ourselves, protect our families, and to protect the people that are around us. At the same time, send out love for everyone so that we can get this under control and let this pass us and let it be a memory. Listen, people, we've been there before. This is not the first time we've been in a situation like this, but not in our lifetime. Enough is enough. What you see is no accident. What you see, we created as a mass population. We now need to correct what we did. Now you're probably saying, Eyvette, I wasn't thinking about any viruses or anything like that. Good. But at the same time, it came in during your life experience. You got to remember, what happens to one person happens to us all, because we are all connected. We're like the atoms, not the cells. We're like the atoms in one body, in one human body. The head may represent Asia. The arms may represent the United States. The other arm may represent Africa. One leg may represent Australia. We are all connected. And in each piece of this body contains all the states, all the counties, and all the people that live there. We may be looking at it as we're all separate, but we're not. Everything that is here, the grass, the trees, the animals, we are all connected at some point. The only way we can make a change is to change our thoughts. Is to change what we are focusing on and send blessings and love to the world. It starts with you. Make that decision before it's too late. This is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics, always bringing you Law of Attraction Metaphysical knowledge to help change your life. If you want to follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can get one-on-one coaching. You can also go to store.myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can buy all type of metaphysical items like candles and crystals, pendulums, anything you want is there. You can also go look in the description and you can buy t-shirts like this Metaphysical Napoleon Hill t-shirt from My World of Metaphysics. Again, this is Eyvette. Namaste.